Hey, hey, I'm Mark,
I'm Rich.
and I'm effing over Donald fucking Trump. God damn, dude, this slush fund has me on another level of enraged watching the news. Like, what the fuck? Dude,
I The only saving grace I would say is that I don't think it's going to go through. There's already so many
I don't
lawsuits
care.
on
Just
that
the fact
thing.
that they settled that and the DOJ is just his personal lawyer now.
Yeah,
And just
we all knew.
all of his frivolous lawsuits, every fucking one of them. He's such like the epitome of. And it's even what they would like complain about on Fox News, like, oh, just suing people, good, hardworking businessmen, and just frivolous lawsuits. He's the epitome of that. He
Right.
will literally just sue just for a settlement, knowing he has no case or like legitimacy to any lawsuit, and does it over and over and over again. Uses lawsuits to rip people off. Anybody that works for him, contractor wise and stuff in the past, has utilized his lawsuits and legal, like, you can't sue him because he knows he can wait you out in court and run you dry. He just makes it not worth your time. Like, the weaponization of this guy has weaponized our legal system to the highest level now, and there's no safeguards anymore.
He's
Is
cool.
No, I'm speechless at this point. Like, what else can you
It is
say?
right. I mean, yeah, it's. I'm just glad that a lot of people are like, no, no, you're not going to get away with it. Where's the appropriations for it? Where's the money coming from? What gives you have no power here under Article 1. That's our money. It's Congress's money. It's not yours. Yeah,
It's
dude.
reparations for racist fucks. It's crazy.
They stopped the funding for 9/11 victim compensation last year, but they're going to pay the QAnon shaman millions of dollars.
He was just on TV 2 weeks ago talking about how we can't afford childcare in this country because there's too many states.
What does
Like,
that mean? There's too many states.
that's his
What does that
words.
mean? What is that? What is that? There's
I guess he
always
didn't realize how many there were when he signed up for the job.
there's too many states. Okay.
Well, I
Um,
think he's about to lose some because, like, this shit's falling apart, dude. I could see, like, I'm gonna be living in the new California, the new Republic of California in 10 years. Like,
uh, okay. Are you going to blow up Shady Sands? Is that what you're
yeah, I
saying?
know. I was like, there's hopefully no death clause running around, but you know what I mean. Like, I could see that
Right.
being a thing. Like, California just becoming its own country, and the like United States not like getting divided up. Like,
Uh, so we're going the
dude,
Texas route. We're gonna threaten to succeed from the.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
like saying we need to secede. I'm just saying
Right.
that this is the level of our system falling apart. Like, we name a branch of government that we have help. Like,
Helping us, helping anybody, doing anything for anybody, infrastructure, anything.
other than
They're not.
billionaires and AI and like,
We already did that one. Move
I
on.
know, but I'm saying, like, literally,
So we're gonna
what?
end up back there again. We're gonna do multiples of all these videos we've already done because they just keep hammering on it. So we got to keep talking about all of it. So it's not just going to be a one and done video. Don't think that just because we already did it doesn't mean we aren't going back to it. But yeah, I don't. You literally shut down 9/11 victim funding last year, but you're gonna fund guys that broke into. But it makes no sense. Why would Trump pay Antifa members? Remember, it was
Oh yeah.
Antifa that did that. Why is he going to fund Antifa people that were wrongly accused.
It's so ridiculous, dude. Like,
So,
and
which
then the
is it?
slap in the face of it is a 1776, $1.776 billion to make it the settlement. They're trolls. They're just trolls. They're
I
trolling us and saying, fuck you, I'm taking your money, and what are you going to do about it? And over, like, this is all from a lawsuit over his tax returns being audited when every other president just presents it. People are audited all the time.
the presidents are automatically
Like,
audited every year to begin with. They have to make sure that they weren't being funded by Russia, or or pick a
and then
communist.
now
Cuba.
they're
I mean,
putting
we'll
this
get into
bill
Cuba too, but
they're putting this bill through or whatever that it's like, or oh, now I'm forgetting it, but I shouldn't even bring it up, but it's like that he can't be prosecuted or audited in the future. Did you see that?
yeah, that's part of that. That they can't be their
Right. Oh,
tax
that's
return.
part of the settlement.
The
It's a whole.
settlement.
Oh, that's part of it. Okay, I was like, I
That's
don't
part of
forgot
it.
where it's.
Yeah, that's part of it. Okay, so that'll be one of the first things we overturn when we get back into power in 29. One of the very first things, that should be overturned, and we'll look even harder this time. If we hire 80,000 agents again, they're all going to be just to go through Trump's
I want.
financial
I'm gonna be
history.
okay with $1 billion in taxes being sent on the investigation of Donald Trump. Like, it's
Yeah,
gonna take a team and like a task force and a congressional task force to deal with this. Like,
funded by Bezos and Zuckerberg
that we're gonna tax the
and
fuck
and
out of, and that's
Musk.
all the funding's right there. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah. Well, the first 10 billion that we take from them is going to be used to fund Donald Trump and their businesses
Yeah,
and all their shady practices of funding the ballroom and everything else too. Yeah, we're so we're just going to take your money to fund it to come after all of y'all. That's what I see. If you're going to take
hopefully. Jesus
$2 billion
Christ.
from the guy across the street that's swinging a hammer all day, you know, if that wasn't at the Capitol. I even looked at one of my children. I was like, dude, you should have been at the Capitol. You could be getting paid right now. Like, we could buy like 6 houses on the beach or something,
No, yeah. Kristen would
Like,
love you saying that, and then or telling them to go be there, and then they're there, and then she's just like, "What did you tell them?"
I'm like, you should have been there, man. You'd be getting paid right now.
Hey, now she'll see the benefit. Now she'll get it.
Right.
Say, I
Come
now you
on.
can say I told you so.
Yeah, we're just trying to make us rich, babe. That's all. We just had to do some
Oh yeah,
super illegal
because
stuff.
this fucking MAGA shaman whatever guy, he's gonna see a cent of that $1 billion. Yeah, right.
The
You know what's gonna
QAnon
happen to all
shaman.
this money that's going to everybody? QAnon shaman, yeah. Or you know what's gonna happen to all this money that Trump gets? That's gonna go to everybody. That happens to all the money that he gets. That's supposed to go to all these other places
Well, now they're
in the
saying
Trump
like James.
fund. His fucking pocket. Like
Yeah,
he
it's
ain't paying
going. Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, it's going to fund his next 3,700 stock trades that he's going to do in the middle of the night right before he announces something different. But
Yeah,
Jared's
and it's
running
gonna.
it. Okay.
It's all gonna be in crypto. And he's gonna be like, there is no money to send to shaman.
The
And they
crypto.
gonna go. Where are they gonna go cry on fucking Fox News or something? Like anyone wants to hear it. That's why he's gonna just walk away with it. Nobody is. This is gonna be the end of it. Guaranteed.
Ossoff is, I think it's Ossoff. Ossoff's deep in crypto. They've made a ton of donations to him. Yeah, there's about to be some really bad crypto legislation
Well,
that
that's
comes
APAC's new
down.
trick because you can't track it. You know, so that'll be where it is.
We'll go back to that one too. I'm not going to go off on a tangent on that
But
one right now.
he's
But
an APAC recipient, and he's gonna get whoever knows how many donations.
it's it's just amazing to me how they're all like, oh, it was FBI in there. It was this. It was that. It was this. It was that. So why would Donald Trump do any of that for any of those people? Like, he's telling on himself, and they're still just believing
They
him.
still believe it.
They still believe it. It's like, did you not just connect that dot like automatically when he was like, oh yeah, we're going to use to pay all the people that were Jan Sixers that were,
Ask them if they
you
got their
know,
$2,500 check. that we were supposed to get in
You see
January.
their Trump phone, they are getting it, but it's like a
A piece of
4-year-old
shit
phone,
brick.
and it has a 3.5 millimeter jack in the phone for the headphones. Who has that? I miss it. It's better sometimes than the Bluetooth a little
I
bit
know.
personally,
I do
but
miss them.
a little bit. There's my 80s back to it, but everything's Bluetooth. Why would you?
No, it just shows the lack of technology that was actually put
Right.
into it. You know,
Yeah, I saw a guy who paid he bought 4 of them, and he was pissed when they weren't coming out with it.
because
And
they're
they were
not
saying,
made
"Oh,
in
we're
America either. That was the first thing he said. That was the whole point of it was it's going to be the first phone made in America, and
yeah, it's some
then now they're
Chinese
just
phone."
bullshit Chinese on the like in a warehouse. They bought a bunch of shit that was sitting in a warehouse of old phones, literally.
Right, and paid somebody to run down to Home Depot and grab some gold spray paint to spray. I cannot believe. I'm just glad that there is a lot of legislation going on about it, and
Yeah, there's
supposedly,
people on the right pissed about it too. So
yeah,
maybe this is the straw that breaks the camel's back.
there's no straw with
I
them,
know. There's
man.
no shame. There's really not. I don't even. I was saying it as a joke because at this point, literally, are you?
It took gas in Iran, which is sad. You couldn't protect your women. You couldn't protect everything else. It's all about.
Even then, I don't think people are that pissed. They're annoyed.
Well, Joe Biden hit blah blah blah. I was watching Mr. Global,
Yeah, but they're
and
annoyed at Trump, like because we get annoyed to Joe Biden, and stuff like. I feel like that's the thing is they're just at that level of annoyance that we are at with normal politicians. They're not against Trump by any means. No, you know, it'll have to get to literally them like being affected in a serious way before they ever would like if he runs for a third term, they would vote for him again. These people who are
dude,
complaining on these videos coming out, at the gas stations and whatnot. I voted for Trump and I don't know what he's doing. This is pissing me off, but I'd vote for him again if he ran again. Bet. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Like they're annoyed. They're not against him.
right? Yeah, they're as much against him as Joe Rogan was before he showed back up at the White House again.
That right. Yeah. Joe Rogan was talking big shit and then just went and nothing changed. Because he's just like Trump. It's who's just sitting in front of him. These narcissist, tiny dicked assholes that want to put up a big show like they're so strong. Just you duplicating?
No, it kicked me out for a hot
Oh, you're
second.
duplicated.
So,
I hear two of you.
oh,
There you go. You there?
all right, Joe Rogan. Yeah,
But that's all of them. They're such tiny dick little coward men that whoever's sitting in front of them, they kowtow to. Rogan and Trump, the epitome of it. Look at the big shit he's talking in front of Theo Vaughn at the table and then goes sits in front of Trump. Look at Trump talking big shit on China, goes in front of China, Xi Jinping and kowtows and it's like, what can you, let's make a deal for
and when all
200
he's
planes
doing.
instead of 500.
Yeah, you're echoing again. But while you're
Yeah, I
fixing
think
that, I'm going to say about the two.
that should do it.
Okay.
Is that better? Well, technical difficulties, but Joe Rogan has a tiny dick. And no. No,
I
but it's
seen it.
just
I
shows
think
that you're such these men that want to put up alpha men are such little men that they have to show they are. It's like
they need more safe spaces than anybody else I've ever met in my
right,
life.
for real. They're so sensitive and can't take a joke and you're just such like
Hence Kimmel and Colbert, and we already did that video
exactly.
earlier too.
But
But
right. It all
Well,
goes back. It's all
it's
full circle.
um
Yeah, but that was my point. Yeah, just they're just the epitome of the tough guy that has nothing to show for it. I don't know.
yeah, they're all it's I'm sure some of them are mad, etc. The numbers show it, you know, but I'm not sure the base isn't mad because his numbers are still sitting at the low 30%, which is where he's always historically sat. So it's just his base that thinks all this is okay. It's God's
But
will.
yeah, in his first term, he was down about that low and rallies back.
Right. He's not going to rally back this time. He's actively. I mean, dude's old. We're all getting towards the end of our lives, one way or another. We all slowly
We're
slip
just all
towards it.
waiting for that headline, man. It's going to be short lived because I can only enjoy it so much.
Right.
But that'll be a nice day for a little bit
Uh, I mean,
till the
Kirk.
next asshole comes in.
Kirk probably gave us a preview of how that's going to look, although it's
Right.
going to be on a much bigger scale.
I don't know. I didn't like that was gruesome. Like if this guy just dies of old age, I'm gonna celebrate, no problems about it. Like
Right.
Charlie Kirk, I could see the argument of it's like, he didn't deserve it, but
No.
also I won't like people who say that he put himself in that position. I would agree with when you're that much of a hateful, like grandstanding, hateful person. When you grandstand such hate and you're standing up there, so you're gonna get some hate back. And when people hate, they get violent sometimes. So I don't know. Not that he deserved it, but
Yeah, I'm not down with the violence, but he's getting old. I don't
no,
know that
not at
he's going to
all.
make. I don't know
That's
that
what
he's
I'm
going to
saying.
make it.
Like with Trump, I don't, like
Right.
I think if it's going to be his old age, there ain't nothing wrong with celebrating that, right?
Not at all.
Celebration of life, except the opposite for that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what we'll do it as a celebration of life.
But no, that's for everyone else. That
Right. That we finally got our lives back.
his is the celebration of death. Like,
Right.
right.
Are they gonna put him next to his wife on the golf course?
If
Is
his
that where
sons
he's
get a
going?
tax benefit from it, maybe that'd
Yeah.
be cool. If his
They'll
sons,
put him.
I mean, I wouldn't like. Why would they? I can't. I don't know. I wonder. Like, I've wondered how much. I mean, do you think the Trump kids like him? Like Eric,
I
maybe some more than
see.
other.
I see him as a rich, abusive parent,
100%.
which means like he's not physically. I don't think he's physically abusive. I think he's
Right.
emotionally and
Yeah.
verbally
100%. Yeah.
verbally,
Right.
but not like you would think. It's in darker, sinister, money driven ways rather than your typical, abusive conversations. Like when you think of an abusive person who's verbally and emotionally abusive, it's not like that. It's a different level, and it all surrounds success, and it all
Mhm.
surrounds money, and
Right.
it's in a way that's almost like you could do it because then you'll be a better human because you look at what you've accomplished type of
Right.
deal rather than a real like I'm proud of you type son type deal. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
maniacal
That's
that
yeah, that's
way.
clearly what they strive for, like his
But
approval in that
I
sense.
I think they're so full of themselves that they don't see it. So I don't think that the
They
children
think it's
see it.
normal, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Right.
It's
That's what
super
abusive
ultra
people who are
normalized.
abused do. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they normalize it down just to survive. You excuse it. You don't think it's happening to you. You don't think like yeah. So it's all. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. So I don't think
Well,
saying,
I'm
you
just.
know, yeah, he's definitely. I don't know. I could see him has been being physically abusive to them as kids, though, just because of such a bully he is.
You think he was
But
physically abusive?
I don't know because I bet he wasn't around. Like
Right. That's
he didn't take a hand in raising him. So yeah, I guess he would
no
avoid
absent
that.
dad.
Yeah, that's more
So
of it. Yeah, neglect than abuse
yeah. So
physically.
Colbert's interpretation of Eric is probably dead on.
Yeah, it's true. Sad, really, but.
Yeah. It's funny because it is sad. It's
Well,
funny
and that's the
because
thing. 'Cause Trump was, yeah, Trump, I'm sure grew up with that. His dad
oh yeah.
was a notorious piece of crap too. So,
Oh, we're gonna censor ourselves on that one.
well,
Well, we
I
said
was like,
Joe
I don't
Rogan
want
has a
you
little
to go
dick.
too much. I know. Clip that.
We'll just string those two together and have them string on for 5 minutes straight. Joe Rogan has a little. He
And
probably
you know
does.
what? And as insignificant as I am, if Joe Rogan saw that, I bet he would be a little in the feels about it and want to fight me because he's a little bitch.
I mean, he's probably done a lot of what can't think of it. He's probably done steroids, so he's
Oh
probably
yeah.
does.
No, he's
So
talked about it, I'm sure. Like, and slap a different label on it. You
right,
know, that's how steroids work. It's not
right,
steroids, it's this whatever.
right.
The
It's
concoction.
amino acids. It's
Yeah,
something else.
HGH, whatever.
GHB.
GHB, no, HGH, human growth hormone.
Oh,
You know, remember that one?
oh, okay. I
That was
got
like
you.
the big baseball one. So
Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't run in those circles, so I don't know. I have no idea.
that was the only one that popped in my head because it was like in news cycles back in the day.
Oh, I
But
gotcha.
yeah, anyways, fuck Donald Trump and fuck him up, stupid ass. I guess I shouldn't say that. We might get censored for that one.
Why not? Screw it, man. I
Oh,
mean, the
man.
guy's literally trying to get $2 billion for his friends that stormed the
He's
Capitol. But it
stealing
was bad.
us. Yeah. He's stealing money while saying people can't afford their
Yeah,
life-saving medicine,
right.
and then that he's willing to give up $2 billion. Just it's yeah.
It's so he can
I
steal it.
effing hate that motherfucker. So
All right. I'm
it's
sure we'll have
just yet
more.
another reason. I know, like this is just the episode this week. We could probably do a weekly episode on I'm effing over Donald Trump, honestly.
We could do one probably every hour on the hour and still
Literally
not.
though.
Yeah, and
I
still
picked up
not.
my phone and see any headline or anything.
Right. But I'm glad he's wide awake for all his cabinet meetings. He's on it. He's laser focused on everything that's happening. He's
On the bills that are put in front of him that he's never read and he goes, "Oh, what's this?"
right.
Huh.
At least I know what I'm signing. Do you
Hmm?
though?
Do
Do
you?
you?
Because I guarantee he doesn't read it. His reading level, I can't imagine. I don't.
I'm.
I wonder if, man, how, like, if he can actually read as to that. Like,
You
literally.
think? You think he
I don't
spent
know. I wonder.
too much time watching Fox News and drinking Diet Coke
I
that
mean, I'm sure he can read.
rotted his
Like,
brain out?
but I want to do a reading popcorn session with him and have him read out loud to the class. I guess he does teleprompters, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my
Does
ass,
he do
but
teleprompters though?
no,
He
he
can't
just
say
talks out of his ass. That's true.
he can't. Can you say acetaminophen?
I mean, he struggles with teleprompters, but he's kind of reading it, I guess, until that word pops up.
Uh, are you sure he doesn't have an earpiece?
Oh, actually, maybe
Maybe he's got an
that would
earring
explain
like
it.
he's got an earring like Kamala did during.
He got it implanted in his bullet wound.
on his ear.
Yeah,
That's how he was able to
that's
regrow
how
his
it
ear.
healed. Yeah,
They
he
actually,
lost the chunk. That's just his hearing aid is
yeah,
put in
they
the
skin
hole of the
they
chunk.
skin grafted on. Gotcha.
Right.
So
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That surgeon did a
You
good
know that?
job. Are we starting? Are we starting
Hold
conspiracy
on, wait.
theories?
Where's my tinfoil is under this? That's
Right.
why.
You should have told me. I would have made a hat before we
Yeah,
started.
right. I'm
Damn
always
it.
ready with my tinfoil.
We should make one just to have one on hand sitting off
To like
screen
when we
all the
start
time.
going down that road, be like, oh,
Right.
let me throw on my tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I
Or
see
like,
everybody else
because
do it.
sometimes I will go down that road. Like, hey, if I had it right now, my tinfoil hat of Epstein killing himself, I could maybe go down that road and talk about it a little bit. I ain't no conspiracy theorist, but it's suspicious, I'll say.
I just don't understand. I mean, I get it, but I don't understand wasting all the time, energy, and effort. Who cares? The dude's
That's all
dead.
conspiracies. Yeah, that's the moon landing. That's all conspiracies. There's so much effort to hide and cover up that people are too stupid and big mouthed to actually succeed in. It's like flat Earth. It's like the flat earthers saying it's all conspiracy. That's so insane. Like that's most conspiracies. So I would
I
say
hope
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but
I hope Artemis
sometimes I'm
2.
I'm like I'm that meme of that girl.
They're fun, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they're fun. That's a good way to. Yeah, it's like they're fun looking into and wondering,
Right.
but never taken as too seriously.
Aliens did not build the pyramids.
It's fun to think about, though. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, my son was like, "What'd they do? Build mile-long ramps?" I'm like, "No, dude. They're in the middle
They
of a
had
desert."
pulleys and and have forever long and like it's you can like there's pulleys and like ways and they understood fulcrums and levers and everything to like roll it along logs and like there's ways to do it like
Right.
yeah.
They could have. Yeah.
And if
They
you have
could have.
all the time in the world, literally thousands of years, like that brick, you could end up moving an inch a day and
Right.
it'll still get done.
Right.
Like
Yeah. They had tons of sand. All they had to do was bury the pyramid as they built it. It's literally that easy. The simplest solution's always the most.
that's
The
actually,
most.
yeah, that's kind of, I've never heard that theory. Yeah.
Yeah. Build the
It's
base.
just like a
Then bury.
giant pile of sand, go up it, build it or like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bury it as you
Huh.
build it.
All right.
You just raise the ground as you go. I'm not talking like they raised the ground like 3 feet away from it. Like they sloped it at
Yeah.
a good
Yeah. There'd be a way to do
grade.
it anyways. Right.
Yeah, there's ways. Yeah, I don't. Anyways, we're
You
way
don't
off
need
topic.
to photo. Yeah. And yeah. Right.
Way.
That's for our other pod, the alien artifact pod.
We could do one of those.
Dude, I'd be down.
Most people won't like it because I've watched way too many archaeologists talk about all that stuff
All right.
throughout my life. I've been into Egypt since I was like 4. So,
That History Channel ingrained.
yeah, up to a certain point of History Channel. History Channel was good back in the day, and then
Yeah,
once
right, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, now that once the ice road truckers hit, that's kind of when it.
that's when it started waning, and then everything
Yeah,
became
it was
aliens,
all the
and
gold
then
rush diggers and that ice road
right,
truckers of it. Yeah,
right,
and then
we
anything
found
else was
Amelia
like
Earhart.
ancient aliens and stuff, and it's
Yeah,
like lost
it
all
was
the luster of like the actual history shows and World War II stuff, and
right. And then I
yeah.
jumped ship and started watching anyways, another topic.
Vikings though. Vikings, did you ever check that out? Came out on a
No,
History Channel. And I was like, what is this show? It's a Viking show and it's on a History Channel? Weird. It's awesome.
was
Now it's
it?
on Netflix or something. Yeah. No, it's
Is
a
it?
huge show now. Yeah, everyone would know it, I bet. Like Vikings with
Are
Ragnar
they
Lothbrok and stuff.
are they wearing horns on the helmets?
No. No,
No.
it's a very
Okay.
authentic. You
Is
should
it?
check it out, dude. Yeah. Oh
Okay.
man, if you never heard of it,
I
oh
think
yeah.
I have, but
Y'all would dig it.
I think I was scared that it was going to be
Weird because it's like a reenactment or like
Hollywoodish.
something history, like those
Yeah,
reenactment shows.
I
Some
thought it was.
reenactment shows can be good though.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I mean,
no, that's
I'm
not
not
a
against
reenactment. It's a
it.
full blown drama,
Gotcha.
like badass action.
Okay.
Game of Thrones, or like not Game of Thrones, but like high level action, like wars, battles. Like
Okay.
super cool show. Yeah.
Okay.
So on that last note, y'all go check out Vikings. Fuck Donald Trump.
Donald
Fuck
Trump.
him up a stupid ass. And comment below if you're pro Donald Trump. I want to hear it. No, you're long gone, I'm sure. But
You didn't
comment
even
below,
start on the episode.
subscribe if you agree with me. Like and subscribe. Too bad there's not like instead of a thumbs up down below, you could do like a middle finger FDJT.
Something.
That's what I'll look at the thumbs up. If you like this video, that's a middle finger to Donald Trump. So please like below.
Nice. I like it. We're also on
Perfect.
Spotify.
Check us out.
Check us out.